Hello, everybody. Hope you're having a good Saturday so far. We're gonna be doing some games and demos tonight. First game we're starting with is called Money Under the Bed. It doesn't have title on the title screen. But yeah, hope you're having a good one. Last night I ate some chow mein, but as soon as I got it, I regretted it because it turned out what I really wanted was garlic noodles. Anyway, I hope you're all having a good one. I don't really have much else to say. There's a continue option already. I don't know why no one ever programs these to just not appear or to be grayed out if you don't have a save file. But let's see what this game's about. New game. Ominous freezing while it loads stuff. Press D to continue. Okay. Oh, she's cute. She dropped her ice cream. You bought this ice cream cone with the last of your pocket money. Now you won't have any snacks to eat until you get your pocket money next week. Oh, so unlucky. Why did I suddenly drop it? So strange. It's because I am here. She's cute animation. That's the way to school. There's no way I'm going there outside of school hours. What is this? That thing just fell from upstairs. Do you want to take a closer look? Let's take a closer look. It looks like a wooden statue with an upside down face. Its face is upside down. First I dropped my ice cream and then this statue drops too. Damn it, this thing must be the reason I dropped my ice cream. What? Why are you blaming this thing? I don't have money to buy a second one anymore. So you owe me. Alright. Are we gonna take it? Can we take it? Hey Mario. Welcome in. How's it going? Look at this. Look at this girl's noodly like animations.
Paper Mario 141 was first.
Alright, let's go inside. Oh, she just disappeared. Oh no! It got up. Whoa! Eek! Why'd you yell like that? You scared me. What are you doing in the stairwell? Keep it down. I was right at the good part and I didn't notice you coming. You're reading a novel in the stairwell? You just don't get it. A pipe box in the stairwell is a great spot to hide things. Reading here also lets me hear if Mom comes back. Wait a minute. You hid the book you borrowed from me in a pipe box full of dust? I'll wipe it clean before I give it back. Plus, I'll bring you breakfast for 3 days. Deal. This is the second floor. My home is on the 3rd floor. There's a cute style of game. Okay, but what if we go... I'm not climbing a single extra step. Okay, fine. Your home is in the wall. Alright, this, I guess, is not my home. There is a note here. Looking at the handwriting, it seems to be written by Mom. We'll be away on a business trip for a few days. We'll leave some frozen meals in the fridge. Gosh, no need to go through all that trouble. Just give me pocket money instead. If we gave you pocket money, you'd eat snacks for all 3 meals. Also, why'd you leave the dishes out again after heating up a late-night snack? You didn't wash them or even put them in the sink. You need to break this bad habit. I won't. Girl, you're gonna die now. Not because of that, but because of the statue. A copy of the local evening newspaper. You've never liked reading anything with more words than pictures. But what, didn't you just lend that guy your book? Was that a picture book? There's some oranges on the coffee table. They were bought just yesterday. We only like eating oranges that are sliced. Picky, picky, picky. Your family has satellite TV, but there's no cartoon channel. You don't like watching it. Oh, wait, is this my room? Locked. You used to love lying on the bed, eating snacks while watching TV and enjoying the air conditioning. But ever since you accidentally spilled gravy onto your parents' bed, they haven't allowed you into their room. Gravy? Gravy? This is the bathroom. You're alone tonight, so no one will complain if you don't brush your teeth. Your teeth will complain. It feels awful not brushing your, like, waking up after not brushing your teeth. Whenever there was no cooked food at home, you liked making steamed eggs in the microwave, until one day you wanted a boiled egg. You haven't dared use the microwave since. Various spices. Alright. Alright, little house destroyer. All your clothes are similar in style and color. Yep, definitely my style. The books on top are all study guides. You never hide manga here. That idiot actually hides books in the stairwell pipe box. Smart people pull the drawer and hide books in the space behind it. Clatter. You pull the drawer all the way out, but there's nothing behind it. Did it get taken away? Smart people, huh? There's nothing else to do, so I might as well go to bed early. What should I do next? Just go to bed. Oh, animated. Pixel animation. Well, very 3D. My neck. I can't move it. But what? Alright, school is over. Everyone's already gone. I need to hurry home. I need to walk very slowly home. Huh? Is someone still here? I thought I was the last one to leave. Hey, hello? Look at all these weird shadows floating next to me. Huh? That's weird. I could have sworn I saw someone there just now. Oh, there he is. I saw him. What is going on? Why can't I turn my head back? Sleep paralysis? Is this... Oh, I get it. I'm dreaming, right? I think I had a weird dream. Felt like something crawled under my bed. Money. Oh, what is going on? That weird dream came true! Obtained a jar of money. Let's go. I have a backpack. Can't use that here. Oh. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth, I guess. Yeah. You just ate ice cream yesterday, so you'd better try something else today. Flips a page of the newspaper. Every time you come by, you buy the cheapest snacks, so the shopkeeper doesn't really like you. You spent all your pocket money for the week. Do you want to use the jar of money under your bed? Use it. Let's go. Obtained a bag of snacks. Whatever. What's the worst that could happen? I could eat snacks for all 3 meals today. Got my snacks. Let's go. It's getting late. I still need to hurry and copy my deskmate's homework. Red scarf check. Why aren't you wearing yours again? The statue from yesterday might have given me a jar of money. Full version! Fine. Where's the breakfast you said you'd bring me? Well, I ran out of pocket money. Next week, I'll definitely bring you breakfast next week. Alright, I'm going to school then. Go ahead. I'm going in without my red scarf. You're so annoying. That's strange. Why have you been staring at my face for so long? You arrived way too late. They're about to collect the homework. Save yours for me. I need to copy it. Wait, save yours for me. I still need to copy it. Don't worry, I put it inside your desk. You still haven't shown up, so I came to check on you. Why are you so late? Save a copy for me. Wait. Okay, same answer. Because I went to buy snacks this morning. I went to buy snacks this morning. Did you wake up late or are you still dreaming? It's true. Believe me. Yesterday I saw a statue get thrown down from one of the upper floors, and it looks super weird. I casually complained that I didn't get enough pocket money, and then this morning a jar of money really appeared under my bed. Look! Huh? Could it really be true? But I don't believe the first half of your story. Even burning incense and praying to Buddha doesn't work that well. Well, that money probably has nothing to do with gods. What are you trying to say? That you saw a ghost? Well, ever since I got this money, I can't shake this uneasy feeling. It gives me the creeps. Are you sure you didn't just find that money on the street? And now you feel guilty and uneasy because you spent money you found? Hey, is that really what you think of me? Hurry up and get to your seat. Girl, you literally cheat off her homework. She can think what she wants. What? Are you curious where that jar of money came from? Nope. I bet you can't guess. Just be a little curious. Come on. Don't tell me. Yes, exactly. Your parents gave you pocket money raise? No. But what if ghosts are real? I complained about not getting enough money last night, and the money appeared the very next day. It appeared out of thin air. To be honest, there's one thing I don't get. Compared to money you probably put there and forgot about. Isn't a statue being thrown from from above much stranger? Someone threw an object from one of the upper floors. It could have easily hit you. Are you mad about that? Why are you focusing on such a weird thing? Do you want to come see the statue then? It looks pretty scary. Nah, I'm not walking that extra distance. Please. I really did see a ghostly figure. You could wish her a better score on your final exam. What if it comes true? Do you really think I believe in ghosts like you? What now? That can't be the end. Okay. The statue was still here when I left for school this morning. Are you pranking me again? Come on, my friend. You can't just expect me every time just because I pranked you once. I'm going home. The chance? The bed. Under the bed. The money appeared under my bed. What if something is hiding there? You want me to go up 3 more floors? If you come for nothing, I'll bring you breakfast for 1 more day. If we add this meal, you'll owe me 4 breakfasts, you know? And I'll use that jar of money under the bed. If there really is a ghost, it'll serve you right. Come with me, friendo. We will go... Did it get dark this fast? There's one light on. Uh-oh. A strong smell hits your nose. Talk to them. Can you hear me? The monster made a strange sound as if it was talking. It seems to understand what I'm saying. This is the bathroom. That seems to be a mirror in my bathroom. There is a layer of meat smeared on it. Lean in and listen. There's a faint sound coming from inside the mirror, but the meat is too thick to make the sound out clearly. Well, we're not touching anything, so... Yeah, seems very normal, right? Let's go to my room. It's locked. Well, okay, fine. We'll touch the meat. Tease them with the snacks in your pocket. Their eyes track the snacks in your hand, but you suddenly stuff the snacks in your own mouth. Both the left and right mouth start screaming. It died. I killed it. The knocking sound came from the bathroom. Alright. Oh, hey. That's strange. Why are you staring at my face for so long again? Wait, why are you in the mirror? Looks like we got separated. I didn't see you after I entered the stairwell. I thought you were planning to hide and scare me, so I walked straight to your home. When I got to the 3rd floor, I saw your front door was open, so I walked in. I couldn't see you after I entered the stairwell either. And then I found myself trapped here. A supernatural phenomenon? You should believe me now, right? Let me think. You're so nice. You really are the most reliable one. I'll bring you breakfast for one more day. Shut up. Since the problem only started after you took the money, why don't you try returning it? Do I really have to give it back? I'm done with you. No, wait, I'll try it. I mean, you spent it already. How are you gonna try giving... The lights... Why did the lights go out? I need to check the circuit breaker in the bathroom. Looks like someone went through your pockets. Gosh, do you go steal money too? Can't lift it. Chubby child with only the upper half of its body. Talk to them. Its mouth is stuffed full of meat, so you can't clearly hear what it's saying. Seems to be eating its own lower body. Its face is stuck in the TV. What will you do? Talk to them. Hey, hello? Since it has no mouth, I can't talk to you. I have no mouth and I must watch TV. You reach out to press the power button, it suddenly starts struggling violently. It seems unwilling to let you touch the TV. Where's the other half of the house? Oh, there it is. Back. Obtained a packet of spices. Alright, we've got spices. Hi, Mom. It's drinking the soup intently. Check its bowl. Looks like there's no soup. There's soup in the bowl, but there's no ingredients at all. Seems to be licking a candy wrapper. Do you like eating snacks? I do. But Mom doesn't let me eat before meals. Do you guys like eating snacks too? Super delicious, foolproof home-cooked soup. Just requires the following ingredients. Piece of meat, clump of hair, and spices. Looks like it's even worse than my dad's cooking. Alright, we'll get a piece of meat, I guess. Seems to be watching TV, but TV is turned off. Approach and talk to it. Are you watching TV? I'm pretending to watch TV. Or you could sit by the dining table and pretend to watch TV there. No way, that would be nice to have no TV to watch and have to listen to you. Alright, I'll turn on the TV for you. Can you sit by the table when you do? Yay! Alright. Oh, it's just loops. Alright, where do I get the meat? Oh, here. Pot containing strange liquid. Stir it with your hand. There seems to be nothing inside. Smells like soup. Looks like a classic female ghost from the movies. Do you really want to talk to it? Do you really want to talk to it? Say hello. Hello? It nodded. It's actually quite polite. Friend! Where do I get meat and hair? Oh, here! Found the hair. This looks like a bit like the toilet at home. What will you do? Let's dig around inside. Hey, why are you doing that? For reasons that are very hard to explain. How about you stop bringing me food and bring me something else instead? Obtained a clump of hair. How's it going? It feels like I'm in some kind of supernatural loop. I keep finding places here that look like my home but aren't. Oh, I can't picture that at all. I've been at your place this whole time listening for you. Well, if I'd known I'd have shared some of the money with you, then I'd have a friend with me in this messed up place. I'm gonna go do my homework. Wait for me a little longer. Alright, where do you think I get meat? Maybe the fridge? Ah, so this is where my snacks ended up. Okay, here. It seems to be a licking candy wrapper. Do you like eating snacks? I do, but Mom, okay. Alright, how do I give them snacks? Thank you, you're so nice. I'll eat it with my meal. Wow, Ghost is saying thank you to me. Quite polite. Alright. There we go. Take the piece of meat. Smell it. Smells like soup. Alright. Got the spices. Got the clump of hair. We've got the piece of meat. Are you satisfied with the soup? Although you don't know if it managed to do so, the head shook its head in the soup. See how you can't lift it. Okay, so what now? Oh, let's ask the hands to help, the big one to help us out. How to get out? Let the kids sit at the table. It's okay. Do I have anything else? It's heavy, you can't lift it. How do I do anything? Alright. How do I turn on the TV? Check its bowl. It's full of ingredients. Cough, 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 cough. It vomits up a bowl of blood. It's a bit bland, not salty enough. Need a bowl of blood. Alright, what do I do with the bowl of blood? Oh, okay. We'll grab some soup for it. Head nods in satisfaction. Now you can lift the pot. Now let's carry it to the table. Use the pot of soup. Seems like someone is knocking on the window. Hello? Hi! You scared me. How did you get there? I couldn't hear your voice from the bathroom anymore, but I could hear it over here. Really? Your first reaction is that I'm scary, not that I'm hanging out the window for you? Uh-huh. How's it going? Making good progress? Almost, almost. I just need a remote control to turn on the TV. Are you really gonna watch TV in that weird place? Hey, I feel like you've misunderstood me this whole time. It's for something serious. That's suspicious. Wait a second. Here, take the remote control. Alright, sure. Thanks. I'll be able to get out right away. Cool. Convenient that we can hand the remote control over. Where did you get the remote control? Never mind that. The TV's on, so hurry up and sit at the table. Big sister, you're actually a good person. What's with the way this brat talks? If I were its mom, I wouldn't let it watch TV either. Now all the children are sitting at the table. Gimme. Contain a jar of money. Alright, next up is finding a way out of here. Oh, great. There seems to be a passage inside. You want to enter? Go in. Oh, mirror version. Oh my, it's that kind-hearted kid. I was really worried about how to get all the kids back. Thank you so much for your help. What is going on? Can you let me out now? What are you talking about, silly girl? You were the one walking in circles the whole time. If you want to leave, you can leave anytime. What is this thing talking about? Without a doubt, this is exactly the same as the sofa and coffee table back home. Fridge door is stuck and won't open. Okay. Ah, the statue's here. I came to return the money. I've returned the money like I was told, so please don't curse me anymore. By the way, my friend, thanks for showing me the way. How did you know the statue was here? My friend? You're completely wrong. You're the one from the mirror! Eh? What is going on? Didn't I already return the money? It's pitch dark inside. I can't even see anything. I can't see anything clearly. It won't open. And is there really a room behind this? Oh no! Did returning the money not work? Why haven't I gone home yet? There's an invisible wall here. Wait, no wait, is this the only way out? Deep breaths. It's better than to try than to stay here. 1, 2... What are you doing? What's going on? Am I back? Why have you been talking nonsense this whole time? You turned around and ran when you saw me, then jumped off the balcony. I can explain. Don't let go. Please don't let go. Blah, blah, blah. Stop shaking. Oh no. Oh no. Rip them. And 5 of 5, still in debt. Alright! Thank you for playing this demo. This is one of the possible endings to your adventure. To ensure a great experience in the full game, most of the content in this demo will not appear in the full release, so don't worry. Ooh, interesting, interesting. So, the demo was unique content. Nice, nice. Well, that was cute. That was money under the bed. I think I like this game. We'll wishlist it later. But that was cute. I like the animations. The main character is insufferable. It's funny. She's great. And so yeah, let's go play some other games. I've been downloading way too many games that I haven't gotten around to playing. So we're gonna try to get through some of this. First one, just because a similar vibe, I feel like. I think we're gonna try The Fridge Is Not Empty. So let's see, NP, The Fridge Is Not empty. Set game, games plus demos. That work? Okay, yeah. English. Open the fridge. Okay, let's check our options. Full screen. What is that? Delete our saves, I guess? Okay, this language. I think this feels like made in Godot. Maybe. This looks more like a visual novel, probably, though. Or more point and click. Day 1, night. That's kind of ironic. Day 1, night! Don't you mean night 1? Alright, let's see. My head. Wait, what time is it? Oh god, 3 a.m. No. How do I go back to sleep now? Wait, the sound. Is it what woke me up so suddenly? I was sleeping so well. Damn. Doesn't want to stop. Where the hell is it coming from? It's so loud. Is it coming from downstairs? Is someone at the door? Better check it out. I just want to go back to sleep. She's sleeping. I don't want to wake her up. I'll check the noise coming from downstairs by myself. We moved here not so long ago. We needed a break, a new life. There was this offer, a very nice house, cheap price. Deal, right? But who knows if it was a good idea to change everything and come here? During this hour, the house has an eerie vibe. It's like it's completely it changes from daytime. Anyway, I need to get up and check the sound coming from downstairs. Or was I dreaming? I don't remember anymore. If I woke up so suddenly, was that a nightmare? It must be. No wait, I'm sure that must have been the noise I hear from downstairs. This sentence needs a second pass. Better go check it out. Sometimes I just stop here and enjoy the view. It's always calming. But now I can't fully enjoy it because of that damn sound. I need to I don't need a reminder. I just want to examine things, okay? This corridor connects our bedroom to the bathroom and the living room downstairs. We used to live in a small apartment. Going up and downstairs can be tiring sometimes. What am I talking about now? I need to check where that sound is coming from. Or do we? Wait. I don't want to look at myself right now. I just woke up suddenly. I'm sure I'm not presentable. Better check out the sound coming from downstairs. No need to use that now. I just want to check where that sound is coming from. It's so dark now. These stairs feel creepy. I used to be afraid of dark as a kid. When I turned off the lights, I would rush up the stairs to my bedroom. Sometimes I feel the same way here. We've tried to make this our home since we moved here, even if we still need to sort out some things. There are many frames with our photos, some of our best memories. I thought I left the radio on, but it's off, so the sound definitely isn't coming from it. I have to check the other rooms. This is our living room. We usually watch movies and rest on our days off, but that sound is ruining the vibe. I need to check it out and make it stop. There should be a tooltip for where each of these go. Because, like, there's no way to tell where each of these exits happen. There's no one outside. That noise isn't coming from here, then. It seemed like if someone was banging on this door, but it doesn't seem like that. How is that possible? Where the hell is that sound coming from? Can't be too far. Better look around here. Well, I mean, I can guess from the title. I still need to clean the dishes from yesterday's dinner. I could do it now, but I'm more interested in the noise that woke me up. This fridge has been here since the first tours of this house. It seems like the noise is coming from it. What? Can't believe it. Is this real? This door seems to lead to the basement. I forgot where I put the key. I don't really know what's in there. I still need to explore it properly. I'll come back later. For now, it's better to check where the sound is coming from. It won't budge. Alright, let's finally check the fridge. What? The sound is coming from our fridge? How is this possible? This can't be real. What could possibly be inside the fridge? I must be dreaming. Yeah, I'm just sleepwalking, right? I have to open it. I need to know what's making that noise and maybe make it stop. I'm all the way over here, though. How am I gonna open the fridge from over here? The fridge is not empty. Day 2, morning. Yeah, I feel like crap. I didn't close an eye after what happened yesterday. I swear I heard a noise at night. It was coming from the fridge. Probably it was just a dream. Let's leave it for now. Hey, I'm home! Oh, my girlfriend, she came back. I want to talk in the morning? What were you doing outside in the morning? I guess maybe she was jogging. I want to talk to her. It'll help me distract me from this. Coming! Already brushed my teeth, but despite everything I do, the sound from yesterday keeps coming up in my mind. Looking at myself in the mirror, it feels like I'm looking at someone else. I feel good, but I don't feel completely right. It must be because I didn't sleep enough. Okay, let's go downstairs. I want to talk with my girlfriend. I usually have a shower to relax, but now I think that everything I try to do won't be enough. Last night must have been a dream. I can't get it out of my mind. Alright, let's just... What? What's going on? No, 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 no! Help me, please! Oh my god, what is happening? I need to reach her. What? No time for this. What do you mean, no time for this? What? Something is dragging me inside. Help me, please. What is that? What is happening to her? No way. The fridge again? I must be dreaming. This can't be happening, right? Enough talk. How about you? Please help me. It hurts. It seems it wants to drag me inside the fridge. I have analyzed that it wants to pull me inside the refrigerator. No, this can't be possible. A moment ago, you came back home. We needed to sort out the groceries. Everything was fine. Light filled the house. The house is perfect. This isn't happening. This isn't real. I'm dreaming like last night. This damn fridge. Yesterday it was empty. There was nothing inside. I mean, nothing bad, just the usual. Yes, it must be like this. It's just a nightmare. She's fine. She's actually sleeping in our bedroom. I'm imagining things. The fridge is empty. Okay. I guess that was it. I don't really know. I mean, I feel like I didn't do anything. I was just playing through that. Poor girl getting sucked into the fridge, though. Alright, so that was, the fridge is empty. I don't think that really gave me enough. It just went from 0 to 100. And I don't know how I feel about that. Anyway, let's move on to a different game. I kind of want, okay, so I want to play this. This is nothing like any of the other two games, but it's a yo-yo themed, yeah, I need to plug in a controller. It's a yo-yo themed video game. So let's play this. Let's give this a good old try. So it's called Pipistrello, and what was it called? Pipistrello and the Cursed Yo-Yo. And the cursed Yo-Yo for the Game Boy, or the Pocket Trap Advance. That's cute. I like this. Alright, let's skip past all that. Pixel scale. How do I adjust this value? Yeah, there we go. 3D console on or off? How do I turn it on? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let's stop the game for a moment. It looks like it's using some funky full screen settings that are bad. Alright, there we go. Let's actually open the settings. Yikes. Pixel perfect? I mean, I don't really care about pixel perfect, do I? Alright, let's change the controls, as always. D-pad, jump is this, yo-yo attack is this, special move is this. Off-string throw. Oh, wait. Let's restore defaults first. Alright. So yo-yo attack and off-string throw are the same button. Alright, let's see what this is all about. Let's play the demo. Play first, alright. Oh, you just see me? Okay, that's bad. Hold on. Let me refresh whatever this is. How do I do this? Devices. There you go. We're back. I was just doing controller settings, so you know, everything should be fine now. All right. Hey, Auntie, I'm home. Huh? Usually she's waiting for me. At the door? Well, I've got my yo-yo at the ready, so I fear nothing. I should go check on Auntie in her office just in case. Mina the hollower? Mina the yo-yoer? Oh, there's just water. Okay, water kills 1 heart. That's wild. Yo-yo attack. I just picked up, like, an actual heart. Whoa! Alright. Alright. My jump is very low. Also, it's a very sonic jump. Nice so far. Pretty neat. Alright, I can collect money with my yo-yo as well, also. Key. Pick up key. So I can only pick up one key at a time. Green guys are 2 hits. They turned out the lights. Alright. Oh! Why is he switched between green and blue? Or green and red? Oh, because they're combined! They're combinatioed. I think it's just like a big gold bar. Pivot! You're home! Energy Monopoly Empress and Dear Auntie, Madame Pipistrello. Good to see you again, Pipsqueak. Yeesh. You're still calling me Pipsqueak like I'm 5. I apologize for not welcoming you at the foyer at this time. I'm afraid I was unaware of your arrival, my dear. The cameras have been out of order the whole morning. I've been trying to find the issue to no avail. In any case, I take it you didn't come all the way here just for a little family reunion. How much is it going to be this time? Did you hear that, Auntie? Are you renovating? I'm afraid not, if this is what I think it is. Hibbert, quickly, hide behind the desk. Oh. It's over, Pepper. Don Moretti. What is the meaning of this invasion? I've been waiting far too long for this moment. All these years, exploiting your well-behaved honest customers. Tisk, you're a heartless creature, absolutely cruel. Your reign of injustice will soon come to a fabulous end. She's right there! Put the machine down! You oleaginous buffoon! Oleaginous buffoon? What does that mean? Oleaginous buffoon? No need to shout. You're not my boss, you pestilent rat. What? That can't be my... Can it? We shall commence the charging procedure. Get your mega batteries ready. Oh, they got color-coded batteries. Pivot! You must get to the safe. Ah! What is happening to her? Excellent. The machine's working exactly as they claimed. The mega batteries will get charged in no time. Auntie! I have to do something. Ah, who's that? You fool! What do you think you're doing? Uh-oh. So right though, the mega batteries seem to have reached full capacity and the madame is no more. We did it! Now let's get out of here! I think I need to remind you, we shouldn't leave any witnesses done. You're lucky you didn't manage to mess up a plan, but I got no time for flourishes. Your end shall be swift and cheap. Arrivederci, kid! Well, I mean, it's a good thing we can survive long falls, I guess. Ow. Pippet. Is our auntie stuck in the yo-yo now? Swift and cheap like chow mein. My yo-yo! Ugh. Gross! A weird bug ate my yo-yo! Ugh, it is a wrinkly bug too. I think I'm gonna throw up. Ugh. Do watch that mouth, Pippet. I didn't raise you to have such poor manners. This is Ricky. I must have hit my head hard. Ugh. Look at me. I've turned into a useless toy! Hey, that's the yo-yo I was using when I got the 319th place in the last tournament! That's my most important thing in the world! Get out of it right now! Calm down, Pippet. That impatience won't do us any good. Though I must admit I have a pretty good idea about what happened back there in my office. But this isn't the place to talk. It seems we're in one of the hidden tunnels that lead to our safe house. The safe house is our family's secret room to be used only in emergencies. After all these years, I hope we can find some supplies there to help us. We must look for the entrance to it. Alright, but first... Just what you think you're doing? This is how we'll travel together. I can't part ways with my lucky yo-yo. Besides, you might be useful along the way. Oh great, now I'm my own nephew's little pet on a leash. Find the entrance to our safe house and do something for once, Pippet. Useful for once, Pippet. Make haste. Put batteries in the things. More batteries to put in places. Oh, I'm just missing. Gimme. That one was worth more. Oh, I knew it. I knew it was too empty to be true. I like that plays a little jingle when you win. Alrighty, yeah. Money. Only 25? We've got ourselves some Zora. Can't reach that lever. Alright, so rightly so, Pippet. The path seems like a dead end. We should turn back. Not so fast, Auntie. They don't call me the Yo-Yo Champ for nothing. In your dreams, I presume. Don't have any say in this matter. Prepare to be amazed by my yo-yo skills. Alright, so off string throw. Yeah! Pippet, I shall not approve of that maneuver. Jeez, that maneuver just helped us progress. Hang in there. I cannot deny its usefulness. If it is necessary, then I'll make a note on the actions menu to show my consent at least. You can use a new ability, off string throw. So how does this work? I could just throw it off, and then I have to pick it up again. Righto. Oh, I can get it back. If it falls into water. Wait. Okay, I can grab it with my string as well. Cool. That's a neat effect, or neat ability. Alright. Cute puzzle. What do we do here, though? What's the deal with this? Alright, cool. Ow. We just killed them all. Cute introduction. IMO. Oh, boss fight? I don't know what the point of stunning him is. It doesn't seem like he takes any more or less damage than regular. There it is, Pippet. That signature red trap door marks the entrance to our safe house. Try jumping on it and see if it still pops open after all these years. It does make him look funny. I like that little squeeze through animation. That's cute. This place sucks! Gosh, we have not had an emergency like this in a decade! I might have let nature take over just a little bit, but this safe house can still be very helpful to us. You can come here to replenish your life and also to fiddle with your equipment. Think about what happened. The machine which absorbed my body was part of my own research. I was interested in studying new types of energy generation. Our scientists and I discovered an energy source that no one had ever harnessed before. The energy of the soul. We worked to develop a machine capable of extracting the soul of any living thing, and it proved to be a success. Why? The machine was able to concentrate the extracted energy into mega batteries that ran essentially forever. I deemed the project too unethical and shut everything down. But it seems that it has come back to haunt me. While those villains charged the 4 mega batteries, your interference appears to have caused my soul to split even further. I conjecture that only a fifth of my soul has been deposited into this yo-yo, hence why I feel so weak as of now. I expect we could reverse this process in our laboratory inside Pipistrello Manor. We must recover the 4 mega batteries and bring me back to my old self. Huh. Sounds like an adventure I don't want to be part of. I must remind you that having lost control of the Pipistrello Industries, I will not be able to finance your lifestyle any longer. That's right, you either help me out, or you can bid farewell to all those extravagant yo-yo adventures. Now that you've been instilled with the will to cooperate, I propose we take advantage of the safe houses system of tunnels to emerge at the city. I'd be willing to bet those crooks have already integrated the mega batteries and other nefarious businesses. Move out, Pippet, we're going to pay a much-needed visit to those 4 rascals. Uh-oh. Controller. Change equip. Badges or equip moves. Flurry attack, special move parry, and we can parry? Alright. Parry the platypus! South Plaza, how long is this demo? Oops. How long is this demo? Herbert, we're in the South Plaza. It's smack dab in the middle of the city. I know where 2 of those rascals here that run their business around here. Let me show you on the map. Pay attention, pudding brain. Oh, nice map. Left and right. That's really far, actually. If you ever get lost, remember to open the menu and check the map. Now let's go. I don't care which mega battery you receive first, as long as you get going soon. I can't wait to have my body back. This yo-yo smells like old socks. And that's the end of the demo, or that part of the demo, I guess. See you in the full game. Over 12 hours of content. Back to title screen. Is there? Okay, that's the title. Okay. He looks like a Gurren Lagann character. So we can try this as well, and then try the boss. Oh, you're a dude. Oh, hey, Mikey. Did you also get the memo from the boss? They didn't really mean to say precarious structures and treacherous sites. Starting to doubt my own sight. Oh, that's an enemy. What is this? Fucking Mario? How does parrying work? I don't know how parrying works. Oops. Well, that's not good. Alright, that's to take me back, I guess. What? Uh-oh. Oh no. How do you fight 3 of them at once? I guess it was 4 of them, but... Let's go this way first, the other way first. There's a key here. do we get that though? I guess that works. Well, that's fucking unfortunate. Wait, what? What? Alright, we found the key for this. Give me the heals. No, that's fine with me. Why does he have a gun? Why does B have a gun? Alright. This really is Mina the Hollow. They somehow came across the same... Oh, hello. Do we have any badge? We don't even have any badges equipped. Greatly increased attack power, but maximum life is capped at 2. Increases the charging speed of charging moves. Increases the defensive off-string Yoyo's attack power with each consecutive diagonal bounce. That's wild. It only works once per room. Increases attack power while jumping. Alright. And I might as well take this. Why over there? Come on. I feel like my attack power increase while jumping is not significant. Do here. Why over there? I guess I have to run here. BP shard? What does that mean? BP shards collected so far 1. Increased maximum B. Oh, badge point shards. I see, I see. seemed incredibly sus.
You can't shoot me!
What is this? Alright, there's a key here. Alright, there's one lock to unlock, I guess. What about the other one? Lots of spaghetti. Alright, so what's the deal with this? Did that not work? Why did that not work? Now we do this. And now we have to drag it all the way back this way, I guess. And then this way as well. Oh, I can just ride it back. Yay! Alright, now we have to cross with this. Alright, so that's 2 unlocked, I guess. I don't know what the difference is. I mean, it sure is a dungeon. Alright, we just had to do both of them. I don't feel like talking to them. We're just gonna see if we can get through this dungeon. Oh. I mean... And then part 2. There we go. Oops. Hey, it's a dude. Mike, is that you? About time. Listen, dude, I've covered for you long enough. I even faked your voice. The boss didn't suspect a thing, but now I gotta go to the bathroom. It's emergency stage 5, man. Emergency stage 5! Sorry to keep waiting. Yes, here's your staff ID back. Nice purple coat, by the way. Really matches your eyes. This guy needs glasses. Or a new brain. Okay, that was the end of that part. And also, now a boss fight. Let's do the boss fight. Don Martinetti. So, you see nothing's able to stop you, huh? You managed to invade my hideout and now you found me. Failed mall owner and junk food overlord, Don Moretti. The Pipistrellos, huh? You're all such a bunch of hard-to-kill pets, aren't you? Hey, what's your beef with my family? I'm afraid I'll have to deal with you now. No more of this little cat-and-mouse game. Prepare yourself for my turn. I'll turn you into a chicken nugget with my bare hands. Well, you're the. Oh, he's changing the shape of the land. Cute fight, I guess. Great of him to warn me where his shots are gonna go. Ugh, won't go down so easily. Uh-oh. Alright, stop moving, man. Keep moving. What am I supposed to do about this, fam? Alright, this is just a bad position. At least he always picks like the same few positions. So there's that. Alright. Next round. You! I'm turning you to sus! Oh. Hello? Ow. Ow, that's unfortunate. Oh. No! You try this room. You lose money. Alright. Let's change my setup. I don't think I have any badges equipped, so let's see what we can equip. We don't have anything equipped. Alright, enable your bear string attack to deal low amount of damage. Nullify damage from falling into a hole, water, or other ground hazards, but only works once per room. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this, I guess. There's not really much else to do. I guess we don't need that. We'll do this. All right. So here's the current strat. We're gonna use his own reflections against him. Okay, he's moving too fast, but alright, stop moving so much. Alright, I won't go down so easily. Alright. It's better for this round. Alright, why did it go that way? I'm mad. Alright, he moves too fast, man. He just moves out of the way before I can do anything, or before the attack hits him. Alright. Oh! Okay, apparently can do that. Okay. I can just... It seems like there are certain spots in the room where I can just throw it at and it'll hit him. Okay. Well, I need to actually be avoiding that. Ow, I walked into that one. And what if I just throw it here? Just leave it here? I mean, that one will just keep building up power, right? Oh, wow! No! Now the world will never know my deep-fried delicacies! Next time, you should just pay your bills, you annoying rat. What? She's still... I'll haunt you till the day you pay up every last cent you owe me. But I'll haunt you till you to the day you pay up every last cent you owe me, Don Malretti. Like a plague. Truly undefeatable plague. Damn it! Let's retrieve the mega battery now. Mega battery! Well, this is a cute game. I think it leans way more Zelda than Mina the Hollower does. Fantastic job, Pippet. I'll be forever indebted to you, metaphorically speaking. Let's return to the safe house and find a safe spot to store it. Alright, that was Pipistrello and the Cursed Yo-Yo. Cute little game. The demo itself was about, what, like 30 or so minutes? 35 minutes or so? With all the scenarios. I think the game is actually out now. Or has been out. But I just never got around to playing the demo, even though I downloaded it a while ago. Alright, so that was Pipistrello. Let's move on to something else. Let's see. I'm not sure which one we should try. So this is Remnants of a Scare. This is by the same dev as I'm Scared, which was an old school not Flash, but like old school meta horror game that eventually got an expanded full release. I kind of want to try out Out of Body. I don't remember what this was though. Let's see. Puzzle game where you're... Oh no, wait. Did I download? I downloaded it. Okay, Rita. I forgot to put it in my playlist. Yeah. So we're gonna play Rita. Rita, I think is like it's a tunic-like, maybe. So let's try it, Rita. Spork Tank, games to get you thinking. Let's do control. Let's do keyboard only. I don't feel like plugging in my controller again. A little stuttering. Let me tell you a story about Rita. We begin on the beaches of Aspendale in 1933. A very special chicklet was about to hatch. She would always love the beach and word puzzles. Some say she was able to solve word puzzles before she even hatched. Oh god. Helps you read this game. Alright, 3 across is this game. So it's crossword tunic? There's a feather. Why are there so many feathers? How do I get up there? Oh my gosh! Yay! You've hatched, my beautiful little chicklet Rita. We live here on the beach. You love the beach all your life, don't worry. I've actually never figured out how to get into the town. But who would need to with a home like this? If you find your brother, please bring him home. Okay. Options. I don't like resolution scaling is such a bad option. It doesn't help me figure out what I want to do, fam. So this map. But there's more letters, so it's probably not map. Alright, how do I unlock that? I can't read that yet. I can't jump yet either. Enjoy adventure, and please don't forget about your brother. Alright. What else is there? This tent is non-existent. mysterious letters appear. So I can't use letters that I don't have. Oh, ramp! Okay, so it makes things appear when I solve the letters. Okay, so we got stairs. So we got a jump. I got shoes! That's not jump, that's shoes! Oh, it helps you read. Glasses! Oh, I'm a nerd bird! The bird is a nerd, and the bird is the word. Aspendale Lookout. Best view of the bridge in town. Hey, bud. Ah, hi there. You must be Rita. I'm your twin brother I hatched not long ago. Found the sweet hat on the way up here. At least I think it's a hat. I can't see very well, and certainly not well enough to follow you. Hope you can help me, Rita. I'm just gonna wait here until you can help me follow you home. Alright, I don't have follow. So, I guess, we'll have other things to do. Alright, we have 4 now. So, what was the sign say? The gate will open for those who can read the sign. Yay! So what's this? You found a memory world. These worlds contain important lessons. Keep your brain active. Oh. Oh. Words to find. Alright, well, we'll find box. I only have 1 circle. Alright, now I have 4 circles. Pipe. What could this other one be? Meh, meh, meh. Mephistopheles. There's an ME here that doesn't lead to anything interesting. There's an ME here that doesn't lead to anything interesting. Merge. Merch. So we got bridge 1, but what's the other one? Bridges. Yay. What did that do for me though? Other than give me a little puzzle to solve. Oh, Rita loved puzzles, and we all knew it. Anytime you would visit and peer through the fly screen door, sure enough, there she'd be with a magazine or newspaper in hand, doing word puzzles. You've got to keep your brain active, she'd tell me. Most people like to put lines to the words they find, but not Rita. Circling each letter was the way to go for her. And now for me, too. Interesting. So are we learning about someone the narrator knew? Oh, we got a new news page. We got a new news page. Alright, 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 we raise. Also, I see follow over there. Alright, anyway. 6 across, or 6 down, rather. Here's follow. We can also grab this, I think. F-R-I-N-D. So that's friend, probably. But I don't have... Oh, I do have that. Yeah. Hey pal, I'm a world champion runner. Let's race the flag on the other beach. You ready? Sure. Do I have like a sprint button? How am I supposed to beat this? I'm too good. Want to race again? Sure. There doesn't seem to be like... Well, I can jump on the pig. Maybe jumping on the pig will be faster. Oh yeah, jumping on the pig is definitely faster. Okay. Well done, you beat me! They'll probably write about you in the paper. Come back for a golden challenge anytime. What's this? What's a golden challenge? Race back to the beach. I'm faster in this direction. I see why. Sure. I screwed up. I screwed up. That was my bad. I fell off. Bam. Wow, you were too good for me. Enjoy your prize. My prize is a golden feather. Let's go. And conveniently, we've been placed right back here. Oh wow, these are great. Now I really do look like twins. I'm gonna go try to follow you now. It's a little rough. Got a heart? Rita is being praised here after reuniting your family with their lost brother. Lost like 10 feet away. Let's grab this feather, I guess. What is this? Nice shoes you got there, buddy. Mighty fine for pint-sized shipping, I'm sure, but what can I do? Oh, these old things? Well, they're my super fast running shoes. Guaranteed 33.91% speed increase. Okay, you can buy them for me at the right price. What's the right price? Oh, we need coins. Used to buy things. Alright, we're missing a word, I think. Or a letter. Somewhere. Alright, I can't get up here, does it look like? Not just yet. Timber. Money! Let's grab this. Well, we placed it right next to him, so he's just gonna say that it's his. Mechanical wind harnessing contraption. Oh yes. I've heard of those. As I've always had this money. That's what he's gonna say. Deal. Nice doing business with you, buddy. Does that let me make this jump? It does. Let's see. Tropical beach, tropical tree associated with with beaches. Palm tree. I think we have. No, we don't have an A. Cut into pieces. Elevator. This is a lift. I didn't think that I would do that. Hemho. Project Bridge Connection. This project will bring great opportunities to the residents of Aspendale. Construction commences late 1933. Alright. So we're just missing the A wherever it is. Cut into pieces. The A's gotta be somewhere here. I just missed it somewhere. Why is the tent not available yet? Why can't I make tent yet? I guess it's home? Do I have a thing for home? Oh, come on. Stupid camera. How do I get this C though? Wait. Oh, hi there. I guess we're friends now. What am I doing? I learned that you can dig places like this. Sometimes you might get lucky, some loot out of the world experience. Sometimes it's just a letter. Who wants that? You should find your own though. I've already looted here. Oink. How do I dig at those spots? I found an A. Alright. Alright, the C is for chop. Ah! I wonder what kills the frame rate sometimes. Oh, come on. Freaking palm tree hitboxes. Let's go. Got a next one. We got timber. Our first word. So, tree once tall, timber. UL. Is that enough for anything? No. I wonder how long this demo is. Vent. Shape of a hoop around one's belt. Around one's waist, it should loop. Well done. You're almost at the end of the demo. Thanks for playing Rita. You can't progress beyond this tree. But feel free to finish the remaining puzzles and memory worlds. All right. Love, Rita. The remaining puzzles and memory worlds? I only have one memory world that I've seen so far. Is there more? Oh, there's one here. The lesson may be simple in language, but more difficult in execution, one step at a time. Alright. So this is, 1. Two. Oops. 3. 4. 5. Yay. That was an easy one. One step at a time. Do you ever notice that the older generations are never in a rush? Us younger chickens have more time left than any of them, but we're constantly thinking 7 steps ahead of where we need to be. Although Rita did have her troubles, she never got too far ahead of herself. Just one step at a time and you'll be right, mate. Okay. Thanks, old person. Pretending you're a young person. Anything else here? This door is... I thought it was a jar, but it's not a jar. Alright, any more dig spots? Dig sites? Diggables? Give me another memory puzzle. there's gotta be a reason I can collect a gold feather, right? Alright, 5 across is a twist or spin to change the direction you're going in. That's a turn. And what does turning the windmill do? It is a belt. I see. But I can't go I literally can't go past that tree. How dare you give me puzzles I can solve that I can't access the results of? How dare? I don't think I can ride up the windmill blades. They're too thin. I can grab that, I guess. That gives me 16, which is enough for the puzzle that's up there, but I don't think I can actually, like, ride these. Maybe if I could get on top of the sign, I'd be able to jump my way up there, but the sign is too high. Alright, yeah, I think that we have everything except one more black feather somewhere. So let's might as well try to find that. Wherever it could be. Where could a last black feather be? Where do you think it would be? In plain sight, probably. Thank you, sister. Let's play again sometime. Thank you, Rita. I'm going to write to the newspaper telling them what a hero you are. Don't appear to be nothing in these areas for our last one. Not seeing anything. Every time, I just miss the timing on that. Could be buried, but I haven't found anything. Any buried what things? Oh, there it is. Found it. Alright, we did it. We 100% the demo. Cool. That was cute. I do wonder if it's gonna be all, what is it? Crossword type stuff in the full game. Alright, what to try next? Okay, let's try the box of broken nails. I am interested in this title. Box of broken nails. Box of broken nails. Does this have a, it does? Alright, settings. First thing. Finally, sane settings to default to. What is insane is this, I feel like mouse sensitivity settings should be logarithmic. So this is how much space you have for 10% of your mouse control, from going from 10% to 100%. And this is how much space you get from 100% to 600%. You don't need that much precision when going from 100% to 600%. You need precision going here. SMH. Like, it doesn't matter if you're going 1001 pixels per inch or 1002 pixels per inch. No, but like no game does that. Then no game makes it logarithmic. It's weird. Oh god, what is this? Why is it lagging so hard? I think I set it a little bit too low though. Oh, there's a hallway here. It's dark though. Fireplace. Why is there stuff in the way over there? Phone. Nothing. No one's at the phone. Something fall over? I don't know what I'm doing, by the way. We just started, and nothing's going on. Can't interact with this door, seems like. Can't pick up the knife. What are all these boxes? Not even boxes, just crates. Hello. Oh, I got nails. I got nails. I got some nails. I got nails. It's my bedroom. Wish I could turn up the brightness a little bit. Got more nails. How many nails do we need? We got hammer, board. Do we need to board something up? Or are we boarding up? I don't know what we're doing. Oh, there it is. We gotta nail this thing down. Why did the plank just disappear? I guess this is the gameplay loop. We pick up nails. Hammer, we pick up planks. very tense. Very hard to grab these nails sometimes. But now I kind of want to see what happens if I just... grab the nails? Okay, I can only carry so many. I want to see what happens if you die. I feel like the game just kind of just threw me in here, though. Are there any more planks anywhere? Any planks spawn in? I feel like it's just gonna constantly spawn some new stuff every time. Is this the loop? Yeah, every time. Oh god, 2 of them dropped this time. Freaky ass floors. I have too many nails, not enough planks. Why are the planks so hard to find? Where are my planks at? Something in here? Alright, I can't find any more planks. I'm dead because... hello. Outdoors. I'm dead because plankless. Where are the planks at? I ended up watching. So somebody decided to stream the Dust Bloods preview that you're not supposed to stream, and I was watching them. The VOD is gone now. Guess someone. Oh, where are planks? Where are planks? I don't know where planks are. Yeah, I guess you know, Nintendo or FromSoft it was like, no, I mean, you thought we weren't gonna, but we're gonna take you down now. I don't know if they got in trouble. They're probably fine mostly. It's just like the videos got taken down. The game looks interesting. I'm curious to see how it plays out. I'm hoping it finds an audience on Switch too. Kirby Air Riders didn't, and the gameplay is basically Kirby Air Riders City Trial, but with like, you know, with FromSoft fighting instead of racing. Like you run around, get levels, find a summon. Make friends, get married. You know, usual Kirby stuff. planks. I want to see what happens if you die. I don't know that this gameplay is going to get any more interesting, or like any different, rather, in the next couple of minutes. So I'm curious what happens if you just die, or if you run out, you know. But yeah, there's lots of hopping around the Christmas tree. Have a happy holiday. Like, I don't know. Obviously, there's parries. Except instead of parrying, you roar at enemies. And then you bite them as a riposte. Like a vampire. Suck their blood. Alright, let's see. This looks different. Like there's a second door. Where did that come from? Our nails are kind of ass. They're ass. Maybe we just have multiple lines of defense. I don't know how they're getting to the inner door before the outer doors, though. Maybe use 2 nails and they stay. I am using 2 nails, though. Per side. Well, yeah. Who has time for that? Oh no. Some of the nails are breaking now. Oh no! Okay, why? Okay, there you go. I guess they are broken nails. That's what they said. The phone is gone. Also, there was like a painting around here that's gone now too. This looks different. What was that? Eyes? Gameplay is shifting. Everything's gone here now. Any more nails anywhere? I wonder what the... I wonder if anything actually happens if you don't do anything. Maybe it just progresses the game if you nail the boards in. This is a different room. The room's different. Room changed. keep pressing R to reload. Like I'm playing Overwatch. Broke it for planks. It'd be interesting if progression is just like how many times you nail planks to the door. Like that's just how it detects progress. The fuck? Did I get tetanus? I'm getting tetanus from these nails. Okay. This hammer is doing a really good job of smashing large pieces of furniture. And only getting one plank out of it. One perfectly formed plank. Perfectly worn plank as well. You just smash everything. They could smash everything. What got smashed? I smashed that and all I got were more nails. If this is the demo, what could the real game possibly involve? Someone's knocking on the window. I gotta answer that. Is that like a radio or? Sounds like a radio. Oh, gramophone. A grandma phone. There's nails all over this bed. There's nails everywhere here. Nothing? Oh, more doors. Doors are extending further. Where do I get more planks this time? TV? Why would that do anything? You're not gonna get planks from the TV. closing your eyes for the last hammer blow? Must be. Now the question is, why was there that other door that I could apparently hammer on the other side? Not hammer, but like plank up. Oh. I don't know what the deal is right now. What is this crashing behind me? Not behind me, but to my right. I'm running out of nails. My grandma phone is not working. Am I supposed to do something? Okay. What an interesting thing. I don't know what's going on, but it seems it's got a nice atmosphere. That was the box of broken nails. I don't know if you can lose or anything like that. I don't know if there's like a... What's the store page say? Protect yourself as you must in box of broken nails. Surreal horror experience. Don't let it open no matter what. Since I've started living here alone, nights felt endless. Okay. No text notes, no audio logs. Story unfolds through the gameplay and what it evokes in you. Stressful gameplay loop that changes over time. Unexpected turn of events. Only one outcome. Okay. Interesting. So that was Box of Broken Nails. Alright, let's move on to something else. I think I do want to try Out of Body. It is a puzzle game. It looks like it's a Sokoban type game. So let's try it out. Out of Body. Full screen on. My mouse does not move anymore. Health? Oh, this is not like full screen at all. It is killing my my monitor apparently. Maybe we'll not play that. I don't know. That kind of did not feel great. Let's move on to something else then. Yeah. Alright, do we want to play? Okay, this one has a weird name, which is why I want to play it. It's called Meerk Hunt. Psychological horror game set in a single bedroom on a night in 1998. Let's try it out. Meerk Hunt. Name. Meerk Hunt. Right, this isn't a Unity game. Better be meerkats in there. Alright. Let me get to the settings menu so I can full screen the game, please. Okay. That is... okay. Why is... no, that's not borderless. That's not borderless. That is 100% not borderless. Your settings are weird. This is borderless. What? That's maximized, not borderless. New game. Whatever. Let's see what this is about. Parcel service. Congratulations! You've been selected as a participant. Oh, let me see if I can. Let's see if. Oops. Oh, it just disappeared when I alt-tabbed. Is that game Meerk Hunt? Does this exist? Nope, that doesn't. Hey! Time to sleep! What is this font that so many indie horror games use? And don't touch anything. This is just your room until we finish moving. It's like, did everyone go to just like defont and search for the first pixel font? October 14, 1998. Press space to, oops. No? That's sus. Okay, so it's point and click adventure style movement. I should look for the remote control. I don't know why I write these things down. Why is this so small? Maybe because there's nobody left to talk to. Today marks 1 year without her. Still wake up reaching for her side of the bed. Okay, computer password, Aethes. Okay. Meerk OS Professional Edition. I like how it showed the wrong screen for a little second there. What is this black spot over here? What the fuck? Well, I didn't think you'd actually make it in. You're smarter than I thought, kid. Listen, your dad's in trouble, real trouble, and I think you're the only one that can... Why is this bright red spot here? There are very important files in this machine, but they're locked. You need to find the master key license from the official Meerk Hunt supply website. I sent you that game for a reason. Play it. The score you earn inside can be exchanged for things that will help you tonight. Look around the system's tools. Think of it a game. See what you can... Okay? What game? Web Walker? No, that's the web browser. I can't think straight anymore. What? Alright, so the password changes each time. Why is this the password? 9S7HF. Oh. Command prompt? Help. Nets, okay, scan. Scan. Alright, hidden access.exe on the desktop. Go back to it. Huh? The fuck is happening? I should look for the remote control. What am I doing? Can't think straight anymore. Alright, so it looks like it feels like we're time looping or something. Alright, so what's this? Crunch? Lights off, TV off, PC off, sleep. Lamp on, bad, lamp. Or lamp on, good. Lamp off, bad. Inspection, lights off, TV off, PC off, sleep. Oh, I haven't checked the... Right. RJ9YC. Alright, so... scan? Extended leave from dinner tonight. My documents. Alright, Meerk Hunt. Shop.exe. Can I run it? Oh, there's the remote. Level 1, get 5 meerkats. Shoot to start. That's not a meerkat. Not seeing my cursor. Gotta turn it down some more. Alright. I guess that there are meerkats. Why is that a jump scare? Just some dude. It worked though. I don't know what this game is about. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, our password today is KT324. Alright, what am I doing here? Well, didn't think you'd actually make it in. You're smarter than I thought, kid. What was he sending to me? I don't remember. Listen, your dad is in trouble. I think you're the only one who can help him. Do not let him find you awake. There are important files on the machine, but they're locked. You'll need the master key from the official Meerk Hunt supply website. Score inside can be exchanged for things that'll help you tonight. Alright. I don't know if I feel like playing this game. 2 tents, 5 me. Alright, let's, remote, oh. Where'd the remote go? There it is. No, that's the phone. Where's the remote? There it is. Alright, so we got some points. What? So we can go to the shop, I think. How do... Okay. So we go here, we'll go shop. How do we use this? So we can turn off the TV, turn off the computer. So this is for the inspection. What is the deal though? I don't know, I don't know, that feels like way too fast. I don't remember what the password was. KT324. I was right, I just mixed up the 3 and the 2. I don't know. I think it's interesting in concept, but it feels a little too random in terms of like how fast they can come into your room. Maybe there's like a certain, you get a feel for it. But I like when I heard the indicator last time, I'd already prepared everything, and then he just immediately came in. So I don't know what the deal is. It's too tense 5 me. Also, I've got too much red. Let's just hang it in the dark for a little while. On our PC. I also don't know what the problem is with using the computer, the execute files. And this is what happens when you're in the dark for too long. The first hash is somewhere inside the CCTV program. Your dad has a habit of hiding things. Like, I don't know where. I can't figure out what we're trying to do here. Don't scare me. Why is this guy why is Shia LaBeouf the jump scare? Anyway, I feel like that's as far as I'm gonna get with this. I don't really know how much, like, how to progress. I'm trying, like, there's too much of a, I don't know. I feel like the gameplay is too much being ready for this guy to just jump in and fuck you over. Like, there's way, you saw how much time there was for that, right? I have to turn off the TV, turn off the lamp, turn off the computer, and then go to sleep in like 5 seconds? There's no way. But other than that, it seems like an interesting concept. I feel like it didn't need the go to sleep parts. Feels like that part takes away from the exploration mystery. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Alright, where's my playlist? Alright, let's find another game. I am curious about Can I Park? But let's see. Bizarre parking lot that constantly shifts in uncanny ways. Navigate through the space, avoiding dangers and unexpected hazards to make your escape and uncover the hidden story. There's one review that's not recommended because exit screen was unresponsive except for pressing escape to return to menu. You don't have to control alt delete. Steam has a stop button. Let's try it out. I'm curious. Welcome in, Rhyme. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Let's play the game that has a bad review that says they couldn't exit the game. Oh, I like the extravagant title sequence. Made in Unity. Borderless, language English. I see that they are using the store-bought menu. Can I park though? It's finally decently cool. Nice. So much fun. Not at all. No, not at all, never. What do you mean? Another day at work. My car, where did I park it? Alright, this pause menu needs to stop being so... taking forever. Also, there's no mouse control settings. That is 100% the first thing you should include if you have a first-person game. I don't know why you would not do that. Let's find my car. Find car. Why do I have to hold the button? There it is. What the fuck? Right here. Look at those dope shades. It's gone! My car is gone! Did I just see it wrong? Hello. Downstairs, back to the... Sir? Why are you looking at me? Why are you so tall? Oh my god. Am I just short? What? Where's the elevator? Why is it F? What was that just now? Must be exhausted lately. It'll be on the floor too. Can't be late. I don't go to work. Is this truly just an anomaly game? You'd wanted to run me over. Oh. Alright, this game is definitely like some sort of asset flip. Possibly even malware. I can just walk through my car. What? Oh, I found the back rooms. Uh-oh. Alright, sure. That was Can I Park, I guess. Alright, let's try a different game. This one has Nightmare spelled with an E. That makes me curious. It's a detective mystery game. Also, I forgot to change the title anyway. Alright, so this is Nightmare. Where's my mouse? Guess my mouse doesn't exist. That's a very slow fade out. Should I start from the beginning? No. I don't talk to my sister all that much, to be honest, so I was really happy to hear she got into her dream university. I think that was like 3 months ago. We don't see each other that much. Most of the time, I'm helping around our family's record shop. Sarah really wanted to be a doctor, though, so most of her time was spent studying at home or with her friends. Sarah went missing 3 weeks ago. There's kind of this stupid urban legend everyone likes to talk about. About 10 years ago, a lot of people were killed here. No one could explain their deaths, so people started talking. The town came up with the idea of a creature that lurks in the woods. I don't believe any of it for a second. My sister was kind and loved by everyone who knew her. There's no monster in the woods. In this town, there's only people. My sister is somewhere out there. And I need you to find her. Okay. That's all I can think of right now. We can go over any questions if you'd like. I'm not sure how this private investigator stuff works. Is there usually a procedure to how you handle cases? No? Alright then, sorry if it was kind of short. There's a lot of stuff I'm probably forgetting. I didn't contact you at first. The police here are investigating, but they haven't found anything yet. I tried asking to help with the investigation, but they said no. They must still find the case file. Still have the case files about Sarah. Oh. You can feel free to look around if you want. Sarah's bedroom is the next room over. I'll just be here if you need anything. Has anyone told you that your bed looks like a bathtub? The next room over, he said. Oh, turn on the lights. A slightly faded photo of a young girl hangs on the wall. She's smiling as she holds an envelope in her hands. Cold desk. There's nothing in it on it but a lamp. Can we turn on the lamp? The lamp is switched off. Turn it on. Yes. The bed appears untouched. Books on medicine and anatomy sit on the shelf. They've gone cold. What do you mean they've gotten their books? Do you think they warm up? Box is sealed shut. Door's locked. Alright. My books have gone cold. The fuck? Go ahead, open the door. You know where it leads. You've not changed. When will you learn? Is someone there? I don't have time for this. Oh man, she's got that. Open, something feels off. Yes, she's got that I'm tired of life kind of look. She's just like me, for real, for real. Amelia, are you okay? Hello, purple-haired girl. This voice, why does it sound so familiar? If you're not feeling well, you should tell me. Amelia, come on. Was I dreaming this whole time? Who's speaking to me? You take a deep breath. Amelia, are you okay? You immediately recognize Teresa, your assigned partner for investigations. She's also your closest friend. And they were roommates? You've been in the same department for about 6 months now. Hey, Teresa. Seriously, Amelia, you keep scaring me every time you space out like that. If you're not feeling well, you can always call in someone else. Alright. I was daydreaming. That's about it. Did I miss much? No, you didn't miss much. The other officers went on ahead already. We should probably get going as well. Let's head to the pool now. This place closes soon. Various flyers are scattered on the bulletin board. We have a party now. Ooh, we can save. Continue inventory settings. How do I go? Identification badge. Identification card along with your detective badge. You always carry this with you. Apartment on the wall for map handouts. Take the map handout, sure. Alright, women's change room, men's change room, main pool, maintenance, storage, staff rooms. Okay, we're in the hallway, I guess. The hallway that doesn't connect to anything. Where are we going? The pool entrance is the other way. Why are we going to the pool? This sure is pool. Alright, so staff room, staff lounge, storage, maintenance, women's change room. The other officers are waiting at the women's change room. We can explore later. They're all at the women's change room? All of them? Maybe if you try turning it left? Actually, no, turn it the other way. The other way. You sure you're doing it right? Yes. Well, it doesn't look like it's working. Did you try sliding the pick at an angle? Because some doors open that way. I tried. I tried that already. It's just locked shut. The door probably gets locked from the inside. Ah. Oh, Teresa's here. Are we interrupting something? Not at all. Glad to see Amelia's here now. Now we can finish the briefing together. I already heard all of it. It's just you guys left. Alright, then fill me in. What do we know about the case so far? Let's start from the beginning. We all got on our shifts at 7 PM and we got a call around 7:50. Why did we need to know about that part? The lifeguard from this community center was the one who called. I recalled his name being Jason. And this Jason person was absolutely freaking out. The lifeguards here work in pairs, so around 5 PM, Jason and his shift partner were just on duty. And then his shift partner had to go inspect a dangerous leak. Apparently a pipe burst in the women's change room. He locked the door to inspect it safely so no one else would get hurt. But he never came out. Jason knocked on the door to check on his partner. Nothing. He couldn't open it because his partner had the keys, so after 2 hours of waiting, Jason panicked and called us. This Jason guy couldn't get any extra keys either. Front desk doesn't hold copies. Why not? The partner probably got knocked out trying to fix the leak. He's definitely inside and unconscious. Door's locked though, hun. We'll have to go look for some way to open it. Maybe a spare key Jason forgot about? Let's start searching this place now. Leave it to you, Amelia. Teresa said you work better alone on these kinds of cases. Come find us if you need anything. Now let's find a way to open this door. Guess it's time to snoop around. Alright, let's search the staff area first, I guess? I don't know. What does the map say? Storage or maintenance. It's locked. Alright. Square drain sits at the lowest point in the room. Through the mesh grate, something faintly glints beneath the water. What is that? Well, we don't have anything to grab it, do we? Laminated instruction sheet hangs beside the valve system. Oh god, in case where the water level is too high or too low, the equalizing system will be sure to reroute water supply to the desired areas before blah blah blah. Arrow keys. One room has level full, empty into a connected room. Okay, that's a lot of stuff. I don't care. I don't care until it matters. Will it float? Is it gonna float or sink? That's the thing though, right? Well, if it isn't the woman of the hour, what brings you to my humble abode, Teresa? Did you find anything useful? Define useful. Didn't find anything we could use to open the change room, but I found a couple of papers in the cabinet. You can go check for yourself. Will do. Oh, and Amelia? You talked to Vanessa yet? She wears some pretty strong perfume. My nose gets a little twitchy from it. I don't seem to mind. But it is against protocol to wear perfume to a crime scene, though. If I start sneezing soon, you'll know why. Cabinet is against the wall. I think there's something worth checking in there. There's a bunch of documents in there. Could be extremely useful information. What is it? There's an employee handbook with all the general rules they follow. This looks really promising. Alright. Always work in shifts. One partner immediately aid anyone who... Oops. Turns out it was useful after all. One section caught my eye. Emergency procedures? It says here all leaks should be inspected, but more serious and dangerous leaks require the lifeguard to bring their keys. Based on the sign outside the change room and how the keys are missing, the leak must have been pretty serious. Do you think it was a burst pipe? All we know is it must have been dangerous. We better open that change room soon. Alright, that didn't help us at all. I can sprint. Here's the men's changing room. You too, right? Yeah. There's something weird about this case. The pool smell is strong today. Vanessa and I smelled it before we even went inside the building. You come here often? Not really. Well, I do sometimes. Look around. Notice anything? What's your point? Have you noticed the doors? These doors have a thumb turn lock on the inside. Sure, you need keys to unlock it from the outside, but only lifeguards have keys. Could you imagine if a lifeguard accidentally locked someone inside? They wouldn't be able to get out. So these thumb turn locks were added for safety. I see what you're getting at. It's impossible to get locked in here because of the thumb turn, but for some reason the lifeguard is still in the change room. We shouldn't be so sure just yet. What do you think? He's still inside. I find it likely he's unconscious from the leak. Still not convinced. There's definitely something weird going on. Let's go back and finding a spare key then. We've got an hour before this place closes. You're the police! Who cares if the place closes? Something's gotta turn up eventually. Door leading to the rest of the community center. Can't leave yet. Go to sleep, enjoy the games. Alright, thank you for dropping by, Rhyme. Hope you have a good sleep. Paper towel dispenser hangs on the wall. Toilet. In porcelain sink. I've already checked everywhere, hon. Don't think this place is anything we can use. Honestly, this place disgusts me. I've never been here before. The bathroom? No, this community center. Everything about it is just plain creepy. Why are all the lights so dim? Blech, doesn't matter to me. Feel free to check around if you want. Trash can. Yeah, I'm not digging in there. Alright, let's see. There's a note up here. Oh, it's a save slot. Alright, let's see if we can do anything with this. Cluster of rusted valves. These valves won't turn. I should talk to the others before trying anything, alright? I don't know. What's up, bestie? About Vanessa's perfume. I want to talk about Vanessa's perfume. Is it bothering you too much? Only a little, but it'll be fine. I guess this isn't quite a crime scene, so I don't think the protocol applies in this scenario. Still. I want to talk about you. About me? You should be worried more about yourself, Amelia. You really seemed tired when we went out earlier today. You didn't even finish your food. You'll be fine, Teresa. Just make sure you're alright too. Thanks. Alright, that wasn't useful. There's a door here. Maintenance system key. It doesn't look like the change room key. Faded bulletin board hangs on the wall. Most of the papers are outdated event flyers or some bleach schedules. Wait a minute. This is the checkout log for the pool equipment. Okay, 1 kickboard taken, 2 noodles taken, 1 noodle taken. 1428. So 3 noodles, 1 kickboard. Looks like I have the pool equipment log here. If a lifeguard needs to grab something for summer, it's written in here. It could be useful later. Alright. Garbage can sits quietly in the corner. I'm not sticking my hand in there. Let's open the fridge. A few fizzy drinks sit inside. We're leaving the fridge open. Hey, where'd she go? Eat all the noodles. Hello? It's not that? Oh, they're all in here. You hear it too, don't you? It's kind of obnoxious. I wouldn't last 10 minutes working here. It's rhythmic. Let's search the room then. Figure out what's making that noise. Something's stuck in the mesh just beneath the grate. Can you reach it? Whatever, it's near the bottom. Whatever it is, it's near the bottom. We could fish it out if it was just a bit higher. This looks like where we adjust the water levels needs some sort of key. That should do it. I found these maintenance keys in the staff ledge. Guess the valves can be turned now. Just the valve system. Here goes nothing. Alright, so... What? I don't know what these buttons are doing. Alright. Let's read these instructions again. How do I leave this? How do I stop? That work? Sounds like it. Sounds like it. Let's go check. Alright, well it worked, I guess. Yeah, this is perfect. Now we can open the women's change room. Are you sure those are the right keys? Yeah, looks like it. Let's open the change room and find the lifeguard. I like how we're in single file. Change room door unlocks. Everyone ready? Let's get this over with. What? Why is there so much steam in the change room? Sounds like some of the showers are on. Maybe that's why it's so hot in here. Why would the showers be on? Is the lifeguard here? Hey. Is anyone in here? Doesn't sound like he's in here. Let's go check. Wait, let me check it alone first. We can't let you go in by yourself, Amelia. You can't just act like you're in charge of this case. We're wasting time. This is normal for Amelia, guys. If you want to check the room alone, you'll have to convince Vanessa and I. That won't be easy. Hey, Amelia. All they're gonna do is argue against you. Think about it. Press X or present evidence to the claims that have weak logic. Okay, we're dogging Ronpa now, I guess. Try not to repeat the wrong thing too many times. You'll end up running out of clout and they won't be convinced. If your evidence and answers are good enough, they shouldn't have any objections left. You got this. I'll give you a minute to collect your thoughts. Come to me when you're ready. Alright. I'm gonna save first. Ready? Do you need my advice again? No. Okay, there we go. Let's see what we've got here. Mystery 0, Persuasion. We don't have time for sightseeing. You can still search efficiently with us in this room. We'll work faster as a team. I know for a fact I can disprove one of these claims. I have to buy myself time alone. Let's see here. I'm trying to read it! You work faster as a team. Alright. We don't have time for sightseeing. You can still search efficiently with us in this room. We'll work faster as a team. Will we? Wait, but I work faster alone. I'm sure that's what chief officers thought too when they sent you down here with 3 others. I know for a fact I can disprove one of these claims. I gotta buy myself time alone. I don't think that's possible. I need peace and quiet to piece together what happened. We can be quiet while you work. I doubt you can stop breathing for a few minutes. I need absolute complete quiet to think. Better be as good as they say. What happens if you take too long and get stuck on something? I'm not out of 5 minutes. Come and get me. That way we barely lose any time. Sounds reasonable. You're gonna end up tampering with the evidence? I'll make sure not to touch anything. Observing things is all I asked for. How do I know you'll stick to that? It's part of protocol to search together as a group. I've been allowed to search alone before in other cases. Great for you, hon. This isn't one of them. You're gonna miss something that only we could catch? Don't think I'm competent enough? That's not what I'm saying. What if there are things you'll overlook without us? You can check every place. Enter this place once I'm done. That way you'll get the chance to find anything I missed. Fine, just don't break anything first. Lifeguard might be in there. He might be scared to see you alone instead of a group of officers. It's better if we go as a group. Anything I can show. Okay, what can I see what's inside the book, please? Can I look inside? Sup? Okay. I have this badge to identify myself. It's hard to make up something like this. Solid point. I have no objections left. You think pretty quick. Make sure to find the lifeguard, though. I guess we're fine with giving you some time to search around. Just stick to your promises, hon. No touching anything. Come back when you're finished, okay? Showers are all on. Objection! What? What happened here? Shattered pieces of the sinking mirror lie on the ground. There's visible blood splatter on them. Where did all the blood come from? I'm not allowed to touch anything. I feel like I'll need these later. There's a ton of these fragments. Sinking one surely won't hurt anyone. Already breaking our promise. Let's go. Porcelain toilet sits against the wall. It looks untouched. The exit to the community center. I have to solve this case first. Alright. Anything else? Tall metal locker for some reason. I have to wait for the others before opening it. Was that all? Was that all I cared about? There's a little red thing over here. Power's still running. The knob is set to the hottest level. Hold on. There are faint traces of blood. It looks smeared and a little dried. Not in these, though. Damaged porcelain sink station. The corner is cracked and traces of blood. Blood has dried a bit. What could have happened here? Let's check the trash. Plastic garbage bin. I don't want to search it. Well, you need to be less squeamish about that. You're an investigator. Always write down news, request the witch items, see that they're all returned at the end of the day. In the case of emergencies, act accordingly. If someone is drowning, lock the door to the room. If there's a burst pipe or worse, and call maintenance. In case of injury, aid them out of the pool. And if they are swimming, and stay with them. If first aid does not treat their injuries, call paramedics. Yeah, it sounds like there's like a leak on the other side of the wall. Alright, I think, is that it? Is that all we could find? I hope everything well finished yet? Yeah. Any sign of the lifeguard? No, it's not as simple as we thought. Something much worse happened here. And we all better check it out. Pretty puzzling, don't you think? How the showers were already turned on. All three were set to hot when we came in. The steam from the showers made the benches damp. This was definitely done on purpose. Why would anyone do that? Not sure. But there's also something else. Temperature of the shower. Why are these showers set to hot? Every single one is at the maximum. Maybe there's something that happens to set it to hot? I've never been to this place, so everything's weird to me. Yeah, you mentioned that before. Either way, we should leave the showers as is. There's also blood. If you saw it too, right? Huh? Blood? Look, there's faint traces of blood on this knob here. They're a bit dry, though. Oh. This complicates things. It definitely does. I'm starting to suspect something extremely foul happened here. I haven't taken a look inside any of the lockers yet. Figured I could wait for you, but knowing you, you'd probably open them already. No, I kept my word this time. Besides, where's the lifeguard? He was stuck in this room the whole time, right? There's only one other exit. Someone would have seen him if he went out, though. There's something wrong with this case. The blood. Hey, Amelia. Listen to me. Don't overwork yourself, alright? Well, that's my job, Teresa. Who else is gonna do it for me? I know that. All I'm telling you is not to overwork yourself. You've been looking more tired lately. I promise I'm fine, Teresa. Really, I am. Alright, just wanted to make sure. Sammy's waiting for you in the bathroom. He wants to talk about the broken sink and mirror. We can open these lockers later. Alright, let's open... talk about the broken sink and mirror. I'm looking at these broken fragments for a while. Apart from the sink, the mirror's broken too. All this blood and mirror splatter makes no sense. Do you think it's related to the lifeguard? Oh, hope not. Damn it. Where did that lifeguard go? There's no leak either. So what was the lifeguard even doing here? And on top of this, it's so hot in here. This case makes no sense. You should go find Teresa. She said something about waiting for you. I need some time to think anyway. Alright, let's open some lockers, I guess. Are we gonna find a body in one of them? What's the heart? All set? Let's go open these lockers then. Loud ass lockers. This looks like someone left their swimming stuff behind. There's a bag and towel here. How could they forget their stuff? The towel and the bag aren't that small. We should just leave it here. Locker won't open. It's locked. Why is it locked? Thought everyone left already. Whose stuff is in here? The lifeguard, maybe? Isn't the lifeguard a dude, though? Why would it mean the women's? No. What is that? What the hell's going on? There's a body in here. What's happening over there? Are you okay, Teresa? Not really. Get over here. We found the body when we opened the locker. That looks like our lifeguard, all right. At least now we know where he is. He's still alive? His head is severely wounded. I think he's been long dead. Do you think he was smashed against the mirror? It would explain why it's broken. Looks like it. But if his head smashed against the mirror, why weren't the mirror shards more bloody? Plus, he had to be dragged from the sink to this locker, so why is there barely any blood in the change room? Someone probably cleaned up the blood? You can tell by just how little there is on him, too. In this case has just become a murder. The killer probably used a towel to clean the blood. Where would they take the towel? Everyone would spot a person walking around with a blood-soaked towel. Right. Then, did they hide the towel somewhere? Are we done here? I'm getting a bit nauseous. He looks so stiff. He's probably been dead since at least this morning. After a person dies, their muscle fibers can't relax because they're depleted of adenosine triphosphate. This caused the body to tense up, a process known as rigor mortis. Stiffness tends to peak around 12 hours after death. He's this stiff? Means he's been dead for a long time now. Strange no one noticed his body. He couldn't have died this morning. His partner saw him walking in, remember? Which meant he was alive just a few hours ago. But then how did his muscles tense up so quickly? What if the partner was the killer? The killer used a simple trick. The killer used... Oh, the showers. True rigor mortis is a biological process. The partner was also a man. They had two lifeguards on this shift. His name was Jason. It's true rigor mortis is a biological process, but there's one thing that can alter it: temperature. By turning on all the waters, they could fill the room up with steam. High temperature will force the muscles to tense up faster. So the lifeguard only looks like he died earlier. The killer is trying to confuse forensics and mess up the timeline. But how could any random swimmer know how to speed up rigor mortis? The killer most likely had first-hand knowledge of forensics. This knowledge only comes from an expert. Someone like an officer or detective, or someone who looked it up. I guess this is like 1993, though, they said. Couldn't the killer have just been a fan of murder mysteries? No amateur could clean up a severe head wound this perfectly. The killer is probably some sort of officer. We can't prove anything until we gather more evidence. We have to call in forensics to search this place. This entire area is now a crime scene. Forensics won't be able to analyze anything before the lights go out. Let me do a rundown of the room one more time instead. Again? We still have to check the storage room. We'll be waiting right outside whenever you're finished. There's also this locked locker. It's a storage room. There needs to be a sound to confirm that your save saved. Finished yet? Yeah. And let's go check out the storage room. Remember to be cautious. This whole area is now a crime scene. It's locked. Okay, so how do I use it? Okay, I was just in the wrong position. It's cramped in here. What are we expecting to find? Anything that can help solve our case. We still haven't found the towel used to clean up the blood. Doubt it would be in here, but it's worth a check. Bin full of kickboards. Doesn't look like anyone uses these. It's full to the brim. We always have a pool equipment checkout log. Alright, so the checkout log. 14 kickboards, 20 noodles, 4 towels. Kickboard taken, 2 noodles taken, 1 noodle taken. So 3 noodles are taken. Stack of neatly folded pool towels. Hold on. Is it possible one of the community center towels is used to wipe the blood? That's what I was thinking too. It would be risky to clean up the blood with your own towel, but with a public towel, it'd be harder to trace back to you. Then we just need to check out whoever took out a community towel today. Whoever took the towel is a potential suspect. But nobody took out a towel, right? It was just kickboards and noodles. That's strange. Nothing was checked out today. All 4 towels are still untouched. Then we were definitely wrong. The killer probably used their own towel to wipe the blood. One thing doesn't match in this checkout log, though. Number of kickboards don't match. It's written that 2 kickboards were taken out today, but that kickboard bin looks full. Well, it has to be, right? All the swimmers were evacuated, so of course the kickboards weren't returned. I wasn't right. It was the pool noodles. Number of pool noodles don't match. It says 9 were taken out today. Out of how many? It says 20. I've counted. There's definitely 20 in there. No, what? Number of towels don't match. The tower says 0 of the folder towels were checked out. But there's only 3 towels here. Did we miscount? Someone could just take the towels without logging it. Possible. Only the lifeguard and janitors have the keys to this room, so whenever anything is taken out, the lifeguard will have to write it down. The only way to take something out from this room without having written it down by the lifeguard is if you were the lifeguard. You probably just forgot to log it down. We don't even know if this towel is related to the case at all. It has to be. The blood in the change room was most definitely wiped clean by something, and now we have a missing community towel. They're much bigger and thicker than the average towel, which would make cleaning up blood easier. The missing towel definitely was used by the murderer, but the killer would easily be spotted walking around with it covered in blood. Where would they hide a towel that big? We checked everywhere in the change room. There's one place we didn't check. One of the lockers. It was closed, shut, and locked, so we somehow found the key to open it. You think we'd find the bloody towel there? Sure of it. The killer likely took the keys after logging it so no one could find the evidence. But there's still too many questions. Why would the lifeguard try to hide the fact that he took a towel? And how did the killer get his hands on the towel? And also, why the lifeguard? Why would anyone want to kill him? What is this loud ass? What was that? That's coming from the announcements. That's the closing sound for the pool. It always plays 15 minutes before the pool closes. I told you we're out of time. Let's just all head out and call forensics. We have no choice but to leave then. I got it. I know who the killer is. Everything's starting to fall into place. If only I had more time. You alright, Amelia? There's not much left we can do. Let's just stop worrying about this case and call it in. No, I have a feeling I know what happened here. I just need to step outside for a bit. Alright then. I think the rest of us will head back to the women's change room. See if we can get that locker open. We've got 15 minutes, Amelia. Make them count. Alright, so I think it's Jason. Jason called many hours after the guy disappeared. And he had to have known that would be how long it would take for the showers to change the time of death. The entire case, the lifeguard, the filed complaint, the broken sink, and even the bloody towel. I feel like all the pieces to solve this puzzle, and I have a hunch I know who the killer is, all because of one slip-up. Wanted to get to the change room, everyone will be waiting, but I have to prove who the killer is before the lights go off. I can't give up. No matter how many objections they throw at me, I'll solve this case. They'd better check what items I have again. I may have to present or use some of them later. Alright. Well, I mean, we have everything. But, yeah, I guess we do have to read what's actually on the pages. Alright. There's the map. Women's change room, men's change room. Staff room, staff lounge. Always working shifts. Make sure one partner is always on deck. Immediately aid anyone who requests assistance. In case a swimmer requests for equipment, open the storage room. Make sure to log down which equipment is taken and the quantity. Always make sure to write down who's requested which items. See they're all returned at the end of the day. First aid kit does not treat injuries. Call paramedics. Yes. If someone is drowning, immediately go to aid them. In case of a leak, tell your shift partner and go to investigate. Lock the door to the room if there is a burst pipe or worse, and call maintenance. There was no call to maintenance. In case of injury, aid them out of the pool if they are swimming and stay with them. If the first aid kit... How? logs don't go far enough back for like the beginning. I already saved, so. I think I was censored. Did you figure it out? We're short on time. Tell us what you got. This case was never right from the start. A lot of details don't add up at all, so let's start with the most obvious detail. How and why the lifeguard entered the change room. Mystery 1, the lifeguard story. First thing that caught me off guard was the lifeguard story. According to the info we received, he went inside to check the leak, but there was no leak inside. Found the same thing too. Based on what we know so far, it's safe to say the lifeguard was lying. We didn't find any leak whatsoever, but his partner called us saying he had gone to check one. Gone to check what exactly? Check the leak? What else were you? Okay. What do you mean you lied? I say he went inside just to be a creep. The leak was clearly just an excuse, but they can't be right. How would he be able to make up the excuse of the leak at all? His partner would not have believed him. What are you even saying? Lifeguards don't spend much time in the change room. Our lifeguard was supposed to only guard the pool and deck. If the leak was in the change room, there's only two ways he could have found out. Either he went to the change room himself, or he checked it. No. No, stop! Or someone told him about the leak. Fucking... Don't just cause the answer to appear in the middle of something while I'm mashing through a text. God damn. That's the only way the lifeguard would ever hear about it. Remember, our caller said the lifeguard hadn't entered the change room at all that day. If he lied about a leak, no one would believe him because he couldn't have seen one. Let's see. Someone told the lifeguard about the leak then. The lifeguard probably was called to investigate a small spill. I mean, we all checked the entire change room. There was no leak anywhere. Even you didn't find anything? If I did, I would have brought it up by now. What do you mean by that? If someone saw a small puddle in the sink, it might look like a leak. Someone might have thought there was a leak due to that. The lifeguard probably locked the room just to be safe. No, there's proof that's not true. There's something wrong with Teresa's argument. There has to be something I can prove wrong. It's right here in the employee handbook. A normal puddle could be mistaken for a leak, but it wouldn't require the change room to be locked. Come to think of it, a ship partner couldn't enter because there's only one set of keys. The only reason to take those keys is if a pipe was burst. Exactly. According to the handbook, a heavy leak is a burst pipe or worse. No puddle in the change room could have been mistaken for that. Which means someone lied to the lifeguard about it. They wanted him alone. So this murder was deliberately planned. The killer, for whatever reason, lured the lifeguard in the change room, and the lie about the leak was to ensure it stayed locked too, without a doubt. Which leads us to another question. Well, how exactly did the crime happen? Mystery 2, the nature of the crime. I fully believe all the details we need are in the nature of this crime. We'll be able to narrow down the killer easily from there. Well, we can assume the killer was a woman. A man could easily be spotted both inside and outside the women's changing room. I believe the crime played out like this. Lifeguard was lured inside of the changing room. The killer was already inside hiding. Lifeguard entered and locked the door from the inside via the thumb turn lock. Some sort of altercation happens and he's attacked by the killer. His head is smashed against the mirror and sink, cracking both. After dying, his body is dragged to the locker to delay being found. The killer then turned on the showers and wiped the blood. The changed clothes and then escaped, locking the only other exit by stealing the keys. How do we know all that? It's only logical. They wouldn't walk out risking any blood on their clothes or anyone finding the body. How do we know that? Because the minute the lifeguard's inside, the entrance is locked. How could the killer be able to go inside after him? There's one other exit to the community center. We don't know for sure the killer was inside even when the lifeguard entered, and she'd rather wait outside or in a wet swimming suit with a possible chance of that door being locked too. You mean by the killer, right? I suspect the killer went up to the lifeguard and pressured him about checking the leak. No other way to tell him directly about it. Fair. Why the thumb turn? Because that's the only way to lock it from inside, Amelia. How do we know it was his head? Mirror shards were found, blah blah blah. Dragged to the locker. Faint blood smears on the floor indicate that. Lockers aren't the best, but better than leaving a body out in it. Why the furthest locker, though? Hold on. This narrows the suspect quite a bit, doesn't it? The blood cleanup was indeed solid. Do you think this killer was experienced? Without a doubt. The trick with the showers wouldn't be known by most people. Heating the entire room would speed up the body's post-mortem, Our killer definitely has experience. The killer has at least some knowledge of forensics and crime. Pity that they left behind evidence. What? The killer cleaned up the blood using a community towel. We figured that out earlier in the storage room. So they left behind the towel in one of the lockers? They'd be caught immediately trying to exit with a bloody towel like that. Even then, we can't do anything about it now. The towel can just be analyzed tomorrow. Except you're wrong. That towel will be gone tomorrow. The killer will have come back for it. Wait, what are you saying? Someone who can return here without anyone questioning it. After all, they still have the locker keys with them here. You don't think... I think I figured out the killer. All this evidence points to one person. And a few things I noticed on my own make it obvious who's guilty. Who is it? This is it. No going back. The killer is... the shift partner. The killer was the lifeguard's shift partner. He's gonna come back for the keys. What? The killer is the one who had access to the equipment logs. Someone with authority to convince the lifeguard of an urgent leak. And someone who knew this place well. The only candidate is the other lifeguard. Oh my, how could that be? He was the one who called us. So you think he tried to disguise his crime by calling the police himself? Exactly so. That wouldn't be the first time things like this happened. It's a common tactic. But there's something wrong with that theory. How would he have forensic knowledge? We concluded it had to be an officer. Although the crime was sloppy, the cleanup was detailed. Rigor mortis isn't confidential information, though. He might have read forensics books in his free time to plot his own crime. If the killer was an officer, the kill itself wouldn't be so sloppy. I mean, that's kind of speculative, no? Any murder would be sloppy if you're fighting a trained lifeguard, especially in public. You've got to give evidence, Amelia. Something I can use, huh? The blood is dried. But then who else could have done it? We can't just rule out a shift partner. We're not ruling out anything, but we can't just blindly accuse people. Especially in public. Have I not convinced you already? That's why it was done in the change room. Isn't it a little suspicious no one else was there but the lifeguard and one other? Who would have the authority to clear the change room? It's not enough to prove anything, though. Are we being serious? Alright, what else have we got? Is that blood on the keys? I can't tell. Alright, let's present this. These think fragments prove he was the killer. An officer who planned a murder wouldn't go around breaking things like this. But hold on. What about this case is planned? A public change room during busy hours is not a great place for a murder, just saying. Exactly. This was a murder on impulse. It wasn't planned. Not exactly sure what you're saying. I have a strong feeling the lifeguard is the killer. Well, good thing being a detective is based on feelings, hon. I just have a hunch for these things. It would make sense for only another lifeguard to come into this change room. But that can't be right. That would leave the pool unattended. The victim wouldn't have agreed. Remember the handbook, though. If there was a leak, only one lifeguard could go in. Even then, he could have been convinced. Could have. Looks like we just don't have enough information. Pool's closing soon. We better get out. Hey, I can prove it. Swear I know the truth. Maybe you do. But there's no point in staying here anymore. Let's go. Failed. Thought I had enough to solve this case, but in the end, I wasn't good enough. But... oh. It's so dark. Do I still have... that's better. Bloody footprints? Oh no, those are just flowers. Oh, it's just a bird. Where does this trail lead? I think he mentioned something about the mirror. What is a mirror? What is that? This music is getting intense. We're gonna get kidnapped by aliens? It's a grave. Oh my god. No. Oh, help me. This shouldn't be here. Please. I'm not ready. What does that mean? I'm curious. This is interesting so far. The UI, I feel like the UI could use a little bit of work, but honestly, this was a pretty neat demo. You think Sammy did it? Game by Cupkiss Studios. Story by Cupkisu. Digital art by Cupkisu. Ayabadaya. Amir is a British Grove, I see. Anonymous. Programming by Starstreak. The pixel artist did not want to have their name in the game, I guess. Music by Cupkisu. Playtested by Aaron Z, Ayabadaya, Bubbles, Fazudin K, Lynn, Mikey B, and William N. Soundtrap.com, freesound.org. Special thanks, Mom and Dad. That's cute. That's cute. Definitely like either Phoenix Wright or Danganronpa inspired. Alright. Nightmare! I think that's probably one of the better games we played. Like one of the games I liked the most today. In terms of stuff we tried. Or the intrigue, I guess. Alright, one more game. Like something really short, I guess. That we can try out. I don't know which ones would be short, actually. So we are going to try Urban Explorer Baldwin. I mean, I don't know if this looks short at all, actually. But we're going to try it. Urban Explorer Baldwin. Settings. Full screen on. Controls. WASD jump. E is phone. Flashlight is F. Notes N. Why N? Why not tab? Escape pause menu. Q interact. Wild. Control crouch. Shift W to run. Warning contains flashing lights. Chapters. Full game. Oh, there's two chapters. Okay, this might be longer. So you'll only do one chapter, I think. Progress within a chapter is kept when you die. Doors you unlock stay open. Keys you found stay found. You restart from the beginning of the chapter on death. The progression of the level is saved and monsters will not respawn if they were already triggered. Alright. Let's see what this is about. So this is baby mode. Storm began to roll across western Wisconsin as I kept driving. Oops. Oops. I think I skipped the cutscene. Oh well. A weird sound. Noted. Abandoned hotel. Chapter 1, the storm. I guess we're taking refuge in here. You need a key to enter. Okay. There's the back entrance, maybe? I think games need to stop using the term retro horror to describe themselves. When they're not retro at all, they're just, you know, low budget. There's a note. Ominous note. It was so bright. Fed to the overseers, fled to the oversea, forged the sea, forged of the trees, bring that open road to me, let it... Okay, whatever. He's watching. Washington. 10 stories high, made of radiation. Sign above the door says FWC. Where? Okay, why do we need so many keys? This place is huge. Retro horror is your grandma's choice of clothes. That's mean. Don't make fun of your grandma's clothes. That's not press Q to read the note, that's press Q to pick up the note. And what is this? It's not an entrance, it's just a ramp to nothing. I guess it's a door. Danger. Road closed for construction of light barrier. No through traffic. Authorized personnel only. Does my battery have like a limit? Is that blood? Why are there so many notes? Who's leaving all these notes? Turns and valves. Maybe if I find some. The fuck is that? It's just coming from nowhere. It's just like in my ears. ASMR. Or I accidentally found my way back. Alright, we still haven't found any like keys or anything though. What kind of a hotel is this? Well, just like in the middle of nowhere with all these weird warehouses. How did I end up here? I guess I shouldn't have accidentally skipped the story, but wanted to find out why we're here. I guess we're urban exploring, but we're also going to a hotel to get out of the rain. Dum 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 dum. Urban explorer keeps walking around, hurrah, hurrah. He wants to explore the scary place, hurrah, hurrah. It's all fenced off and there's trees around. And soon he'll find he'll be in the ground, 'cause he will die when he's caught by some monsters here. There's some very absent monsters. Oh, well, there's a different fence. The fuck? Perchance by monsters do they mean random shouts? That's your new name, Splats. Random shouts. Yeah, there's a big load of nothing around here. Give me like, where are the keys at? The Don Quixotes. You need a key for this warehouse, but not for the other warehouses, nope. This place is way too spread out. first one I went into? Storage facility 2. Alright, maybe one of these notes has information. Well, packages in warehouse only manager can enter via key. Normal operations to resume after packages moved out of warehouse. Okay. I want to make sure you reviewed the procedure documents, the delivery arrival handbook specifically. I don't know if this is helpful. Crate 37. Are there really only 2 of these buildings? I feel like I ignored more, but I guess there's only 2. Yeah, there's these 2 buildings. There's this thing that didn't look like it had any entrances at all. And then there was the one garage I couldn't go into. And then also the hotel. There's also like one car here. Meanwhile, how wet? I mean, we're trying to get inside to be less wet, I guess. I know what the deal is with this car, though. It's kind of mean to be placing like notes in the middle of nowhere. Like, what even is that? I don't even believe there are actually monsters at this point. Just like sound effects that are playing in my ears. Oh, we found this. This is new. Not that there's anything here. I don't know. Blood? Okay. Well, we found a key. Let's get in there. What is these random, like, scare sounds, though? Why is there just like a toilet in the middle of nowhere? What? Do I have anything in my inventory? No. There you go. Hotel key. Finally! We'll get in this short hotel. Alright, so this is chapter 2. No power, okay. Staff room, you need a key. Alright, so I guess this is where the real game is. Breakers active. You need 4 breakers. I mean, I'm still not gonna care about death. We already know that the setting I chose doesn't mean anything. What is this? I just want to see all the deaths. Or all the monsters, I guess. These are weird-ass bathrooms. Why are there breakers in people's rooms? Someone is casting spells? Hello? What is this, ill bleed? The fuck? He's watching. I think that's the exit. Did I miss a room somewhere? I guess no, that's locked. I guess we need to find a key somewhere, maybe? That seems like that's a trap. No keys anywhere here. Well, we need to find a key somewhere, so... Where could it be? Elevator... Why do some of these rooms still have sofas and bed covering? And others are just completely empty. Where's my keys at? Oh, fuck. Is the monster here finally? What is this pile of junk? Alright, I've gone through every room like twice. Don't know where this key could be. Oh, there it is. 108 key. Find the central power unit? Where the fuck could that be? Huh? How am I supposed to find that? I didn't see anything that looked like it could be that. Do you recall anything that sounds like that it could be that? Is it outside? No, I can't go outside actually. I don't think I can go upstairs. Admittedly, I don't know why it would be in any of these rooms, but the breakers are already in one of these rooms, or in these rooms, so... I can't go in that door. Alright. The notes are not in the right order. I think we found things in a weird order, maybe? Alright, notes. I don't really think that gave us anything. Is there anything in room 108? Anything else? Oh, staff room key, okay. Hello. Nice animation, bud. Restore power. Power's on. Let's go. All this stuff that could be useful that we're not picking up. Alright, well, what did this power do for us? What was that? Alright, so what do we do with all this power now? This might come in handy, sure. What would it come in handy for? You have a flashlight. Of course, just ignoring the blood. Like, no comment on the blood. Somehow it all feels darker with the lights on. For? I guess we're trying to find a key, right? So we can use the elevator? But why would it not be in the staff room, I guess? There it is. Alright. I think that was it for the demo. What a strange game. I guess this is mostly just, you know, an explore and find things kind of game. It has a ton of notes, though. What Baldwin is still hiding goes much deeper, and I'm afraid I will soon counter it all. Alright. So that was Urban Explorer Baldwin. Baldwin, by the way, is the name of the location in Wisconsin. But yeah, that's, I guess, that's it for today. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I really appreciate you being here. I don't know, I managed to knock out a few of the games that I've been meaning to try for a little while now. There's still a few that I haven't gotten around to, but who knows. Anyway, yeah. That is gonna be it from me. Thank you all so much for hanging out. If you're on YouTube, that's the end of stream. The rest of us on Twitch are gonna go find somebody to raid. So hope y'all have a good night. On Tuesday, I don't know what we're gonna do yet. Let's go. I'll figure it out. Hopefully it'll be something interesting. Anyway, hope y'all have a good night. And yeah, hope to see you again soon. Later. Bye.